Sorry about that. Okay. Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of ShareAbundance. And I don't know. Sneeze just suddenly attacked me as I was getting ready to say that. Anyway, I am here, and it's 2 minutes past 7 now, and I hope everything's working. And it is the second day of summer, June the 22nd, 2021. And let's just check in the Facebook group that things are working as they should be. Okay, where are we? We share abundance publicly. And we scroll down. With a little bit of luck, we'll find me broadcasting and it'll all be working. Okay, looks good. We've even got comments. Now, I know a lot of people from the UK. I'm from Scotland, and possibly from whoever else we're playing as well, will want to watch the football at 8 o'clock. So we'll make sure we finish in time for them to do that. But I have got some news for you that I want to share in a moment. But let's just see who's here first of all. So welcome to everybody, wherever you're from, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch or here on Facebook. You are appreciated, and thank you for giving up your time to be with us and catch up on the updates. So we've got Russ in his customary place at the top of the comments list. And then we've got Ronnie from Suriname, and Chetan from India. Namaste, Chetan. And then we've got Nova Scotia, Canada, and Nigeria, and good old Manchester, UK. More from India, and our exiled UK member in India, and Netherlands from Verna, Nigeria, India, South Alabama, USA, Netherlands, more from the UK, South Africa, a couple from South Africa, both arriving at the same time. So lovely to see you all being here. And I've not checked to see if I've got an email from Devyani on the updates. Let me just have a look. Yes, I do have. Today, so Devyani says, today I worked on commissions and bonus pool payments for the Easy Business Builder wallet. We'll continue with this tomorrow. And Madan has been working on the Easy Business Builder wallet withdrawals. Mostly this should be completed by tomorrow. So things are going pretty well. The big task, of course, is going to be the transfer of the database. But we may be able to get some help with that. I don't know. It's something, excuse me anyway for blowing my nose again. It's something I'll have to discuss with Devyani, but that's good. Things are going well. Nothing to report on Multiply Visa site. Support tickets, I know I got all mine up to date this afternoon, so I'm sure that the rest of the team are on top of everything there. And forgive me, I'm going to put these on and just listen to a quick message. I think, no, I won't. No, I won't, because there are 3 of them and they're not that quick when you add the 3 up. So I've lost Facebook now. Where's Facebook gone? Here we go. Right. Okay. So we had, who did we have? You know, I've lost my place. we had, I remember seeing Suchitra, and then we had, yes, I remember seeing Deborah from and I remember seeing Peter and Dave Jackson. Zambia, I don't remember seeing Zambia. We did have those 2 South Africans, yeah, and then Zambia, India, and somebody's just saying that they got their nest egg. Yeah, it happens automatically. It should automatically go through. That's not a manual operation. The bonus we paid was manual, and so that takes a bit of time, but it's a one-off. It's not worth programming. Okay. Last night, as you know, I finished early because I had a meeting, and that meeting went on till midnight, and it was very, very a very, very good meeting. And for those of you that believe, it just shows that God is behind what we're doing. We are doing God's will, and we are attracting the right interest from the right people, and I'll tell you more about it in a moment. For those of you that don't believe, you'll say, well, we're just lucky, or it was coincidence, or it's hogwash, or it doesn't matter, it won't work anyway. Okay. So that is where we are, and I'll tell you a bit more about it in a moment. That meeting, we've got South Korea and Sanjoy is from India, and Holland, Edwin from Holland. So it's good to see everybody. Let's get started with a little bit of a prayer, because if we've got God on our side, then it's nice to give a little bit of thanks and express gratitude and ask for a bit more, you know, because God is our Heavenly Father, and we can go to Mum and Dad, and we can always be grateful for everything that we have, but we can always say, you know, give me just a little bit more. That song is actually "Give Me Just a Little More Time," isn't it? But it's what came to mind. Just so, here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you continue to bless We Share Abundance, that all our members' hearts be filled with unconditional love, and that through that love they find the joy of service, and through the joy of service they attract into their lives all the blessings for everything that they want and need. Amen. Okay. So there we go. There we are. And next. Yeah. Some of you have already seen Avazu that I sent a message out about, $1 billion raffle. I didn't know really much about it, I'll be honest. I get lots of stuff comes into the inbox. Most of it gets diverted into the spam folder, and what's not there, most of it just gets deleted. I don't have time to read it unless it's something that I recognize as being important. I get about 5,000 emails a day. So the chances of you sending me an email and getting a quick response or anything are pretty slim. But for some reason, this email attracted my attention. And I don't know what it was, but I thought, oh yeah, okay, let's go with it. And I put a quick message together and sent it out. Boom, that was it. And I pretty much forgot about it. But I thought, this is something that could perhaps help our members. And it's $1 billion raffle. And it's not just $1 billion. There's $100 million prizes. There are a lot more than that $500,000 prizes, and it goes all the way down to prizes of $10. And at the moment in pre-launch, you can obtain a free ticket for this lottery. And so I thought, yeah, something, no harm done, free tickets and things. Didn't know who was behind it, didn't know much about it. And I just sent out the message, and that was it. I say normally I wouldn't bother, it would have just gone to spam, but for some reason I was attracted to it. And the next thing that happened was quite a number of you, 100 or so, said, yeah, okay, free ticket, I'll have a go at that. And you signed up. And then I got a message from them saying, thanks for your support. And then I said, well, that's okay. And I thought, what's support? And I thought, let's have a look at what's gone on. So I clicked on the link and looked in my back office, and it didn't show anything. Well, it did show that I'd referred a few people, but it didn't show any free tickets or anything like that. So I said, well, yeah, okay. Thank you for thanking me for your support, but I don't see anything in the back office. I don't see any free tickets. I don't see anything at all. So have I done, is something wrong somewhere? And I happened to mention, I said, perhaps I was attracted to this because normally I discard everything, but perhaps I was attracted to it because we have every month a free lottery, and it just seemed like it was the same sort of thing. And I sent it off, no, I'm not bothered really about it, because whether or not I got a free ticket or whatever, it didn't really matter much to me. I thought it would help the members. And then I got another message back saying, we really appreciate you, and thanks for what you're doing, and we'll look into it, and our CEO would like to arrange to have a quick chat with you. And so we arranged it on 2 occasions, and it didn't happen for whatever reason. I think I do know. The first occasion, his I think it was his wife was involved in a traffic accident. No one was fatally injured, although it's always traumatic. And then the second one, there was an error on the timings. And finally, we had a proper meeting yesterday, and they were saying that thanks for pointing out that things weren't right on the site, because the telephone link had automatically put me in as a USA phone number, and that somehow had affected the verification process, and so things weren't working. And so they were grateful that I pointed out that things weren't working, and also I'd introduced a few people. And it was a nice conversation, actually, with a lovely gentleman who is originally from the UK. And he has had quite a varied life. He's not quite as old as me, but not many people are. But he's still very involved in lots of businesses, and he's self-made multimillionaire. He's been involved in all sorts of different projects, and he lives in Las Vegas now, and He does an awful lot of work for casinos and things, building structures and for their displays and things like this. And that's just one of his businesses. He's got lots of irons in the fire. And I think it was an experience he had that shook him up a little bit a few years back and changed his life a little bit, or a lot really, in the fact that he decided that it was time to go out and do things for other people. And he's put together this program called Avazu, I think it is. Some of you will have seen the message I sent out. And it's raising money for lots of different charitable works through a what is it? Is it a lottery? Can't remember what he calls it. There's not much difference anyway. Whatever it's called, it's a drawing that is going to pay out a lot of money to a lot of people in different charities and things. And let's say he's a very successful guy, and he's a guy that I would probably not normally have come into contact with, but we hit it off rather well, and I spent several hours talking with him about what we're doing, what he's doing, and how we could perhaps help one another. And I'm sure he can probably help us more than we can help him. But he is a wonderfully open guy, a lovely man, and very successful, and got some very good and positive ideas. And we've made that connection, and without a doubt, it is going to be beneficial to ShareAbundance. In what ways exactly, I don't know at this stage, but he's offered lots of different areas that he can see that he may be able to help in. It's not just as easy as doing that. And also, I don't want to be, I'm not the kind of guy that likes to be beholden to people. But I want us to help him, because whatever you do comes back to you multiplied. And so I will be putting together now a more structured message about what he's doing and how it works, and that'll be going out. I sent a short video to him for him to look at to see if I'd got the facts right, and so subject to edits, that will be available tomorrow, and I'll be messaging people about it tomorrow. All it takes is for you to sign up and introduce 20 people in 40 days. They don't have to pay anything. They just have to sign up, and they can do the same, and so on. There are paid levels because it is a lottery that he's running. And it's if you get in now in this free situation, you can earn a $25 ticket in the lottery. You can only have one ticket. Everybody can only have one ticket, whether it's a $25 or $50 or $100. There are additional benefits, obviously, for $50 and $100. There are additional drawings along the way to the main drawing for things like cars and cruises and vacations and all sorts of things. He has connections with a lot of stars and people that are well-known public figures, and this is really going global, and there will be forgotten the number, can't remember the number, but the number of tickets are limited and there's only one per person. And if you compare it to lotteries that are available, you know, sort of national lotteries and Euro Millions and this sort of thing, I don't know what there is in other countries, but I know that Euro Millions is one of the things in Europe and in the UK. The chances of winning a top prize in Euro Millions is far less than it is with what he's putting together, or what he's put together. It is in process, and it's in a sort of pre-launch. It will be starting seriously. At the moment, you can't even buy these places. As I say, I think it's $20 and $50 and $100, and there are also like group entries that you can have, either as just a group of friends or as a corporate entity. And I'm not sure whether we qualify as a corporate entity, but I've put that to him, and that will help. If that's acceptable, that will help people, because I think it'll work out about $10 to get a ticket. Say you can earn a free ticket by just getting involved and introducing 20 people to this within a 40-day period. But it's far more than the money that could potentially be won by our members. I'm sure that some of our members would be able to win, you know, some of the prizes. There are you've got a 3-in-1 chance, or a 1-in-3 chance, 1-in-3 chance of getting something, even if it's only $10. And that is vastly superior to any other lotteries that I know of, and the ones that I've checked out on. And say he's a lovely guy. He's got a great organization. I talked to his right-hand man and his right-hand woman as well, I suppose, or left-hand woman. I don't know what you call it, but his two sort of main assistants there, and all very lovely people, all interested in really helping charitable organizations and things, and promoting things. And this connection that he has with us now, I'm sure will grow into something that will help us and benefit us massively in the future, in so many ways. So what I will be doing, I'll be sending out a message about this once I've had another sort of chat with him. I put a little video together just explaining what it's about, and I want his approval, because it's a little bit, it can be complex, you know, because there are lots of different parts of this. So I just want to make sure that what I'm saying is accurate, and then that'll go out. And I want us all to just get involved in this, and whether we can do it as a corporate entity. We can only take 250 people in a pool, as a corporate entity. So that would limit it, but each individual member can go out and say, yeah, boom, let me go, let me share this with 20 people, and that'll get you your free entry into this. It won't entitle you to the drawings for the additional things, like the $50 and the $100 entry, but it'll entitle you to a chance of $1 billion. Lots of, I think there's $101 million prizes. I can't remember how many $500,000 prizes. We're talking a lot of money being handed out to participants. Life-changing sort of money. And unlike our lottery, which at the moment is locked up for the future, it's a future nest egg. This is going to be instant wealth. So it's very good for us, and the guy wants to help us with our project, and to have somebody with his business acumen and financial clout supporting us, even if it's just as an advisory capacity, is priceless. And I think this shows that we have God on our side. As I say, those that don't believe in this sort of thing will say, oh yeah, just coincidence, or you're lucky, or whatever, you know. But it is something that I believe we've attracted through what we are and what we're doing. And I would like us all to support this in the best way that we can as individuals. And the more we do, the more will flow back to us. It's a wonderful thing that you can't be of service to someone or something without attracting a greater benefit to yourself. And so the more we do, the more they will do for us, and it'll flow back, and then it'll allow us to do even more. So that's it. I think it's 5 million. I think it's just 5 million tickets, and that is a lot less than some of these lotteries that are national lottery things that are run. But everybody can only have one ticket. It's to stop people that have a lot of financial clout cornering the market, saying, "Oh, all right, I'll have $1 million worth of tickets," you know, which maybe they could do, and maybe win that $1 billion, you know. But everybody can only have one ticket. But there are these 3 levels of tickets. There's the $20 or $25, the $50 and the $100. And you can earn the $20 ticket by just simply referring 20 people in, and that's it. You're done and dusted. Okay. I believe that this is a godsend. The man is himself on the same spiritual path, not identical, but basically he is on a spiritual path and spiritual mission, and he loves what he's doing, and he's a very very wonderful guy, and we're very fortunate to have been drawn together, and I want us to be as beneficial to him and his organization as we possibly can. It will flow back to us, but let's do it just because we want to help. Let's do it just because it's in our nature to be gracious and helpful, and to support something that is going to generate billions of dollars for charitable works. So I wanted to cover that. I'm getting that video checked by him. There are messages from him, but I'll get to those afterwards. So that's what's happening there. He has sort of offered some of his services to us. You know, he's got departments that are involved in website building. He's got people. He's got legal people there. He's got you know, it's a massive organization. It's not just some little guy that's got an idea. You know, this man has a lot of clout, a lot of really good contacts, and we got on well, and he wants to help us, and I want to help him. Okay, so let's do what we can for him and not worry about what comes back, because that will just happen. Okay, so I wanted to cover that. It is rather exciting, and it's not rather exciting. It's absolutely amazingly exciting, actually, to be connected, and it's going to make a huge difference to us going forward. Okay, so that's covered that little bit there. I know it's a bit low key for me because I'm trying to think my way through it, and trying to give you the facts without hyping things up. But it is an answer to our prayers, and I'm sure there will be more answers coming to us. This is just the start of something huge, okay? You can win, by the way, if you are active in getting a few people in. You can win trips to their opening event, which will be, I can't remember how many days it's over now. Maybe it's over 6 days, maybe it's over 3. I can't remember. I know that the allocation of prizes drawings is over 6 days. But there are lots and lots of perks that you can get along the way, and there are lots and lots of additional entries that you can earn for your ticket. Normally, you put a ticket in the lottery and you come out a winner, and you've won a bottle of scotch, and that's it. That's your prize. You can't now go for the car, or the vacation, or the $1 million, or in this case, more than $1 million. But you can earn the right with the same ticket to go into the next draw, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And that means that, okay, you may win on the first draw, and it's this thing that you can hold in your hand. It's a small prize, but it's graciously accepted. But you're still in. And if you win the next one up, then okay, put that one away. We've not got that anymore. We've got this. You can only win one of them. But if you won, say, $10, and then the next prize that you win is $1,000, I don't think you'd be too sad about saying, "Oh well, that $10 is gone. I've got 1,000." And if you win the 1,000, and then a bit later on you win 500,000, I don't think you're going to be disappointed to say, "Okay, well, I can't have that 1,000, but I've got 500,000." So that's the way it works. So the more entries you get, that's all on the same ticket number. There's only that same limited number of tickets, but you get an entry into every part of the draw, all the way up to the top level, by creating more entries. And you can do that in so many ways. You can earn lots and lots of additional entries, which gives you a better chance of winning all the way through on every step, all the way up to the top prize. Okay. I know I don't seem excited, because that's my nature, really. It's just mind-boggling that we've made this connection, and it just shows that God's on our side. Okay, so let's have the numbers. The numbers are, what's the first column? Yeah, it's the net increase in our membership is up 28, and that's after we knock out all the ones that have been inactive. The people that have logged in the active, really active, the logins has gone up by 190 to 22,821. Pool 1 memberships down by 3. And the what's it called? The top membership, I can't remember what we call it. Pool 6, whatever it is up by 10 people. So that is increasing consistently, not by huge numbers, but it is still increasing consistently. And the site ranking is the next thing. That is down 118 places for ShareAbundance and down 58 for Multiply Visa. And what else have we got? Multiply Visa, we only had 4 new registrations over the last 24 hours that were email verified. And we had 7 new people that staked, not stake pools, what are they doing? That bought advertising that became paid members in Multiply Visa. And the bonus pool there is up to 7,944, just $16 up on yesterday. Very, very quiet on Multiply Visa. We need to get to work on that once we get through and get ShareAbundance rocking and rolling, and it will be the all the work that's going on from Devyani and Malan getting us in the right direction, and this guy is also, David has offered to help us in that area, but I don't want to push for assistance in too many places at the moment, and it would be difficult. But I'll be talking to Devyani about it and whether or not there's something that maybe he can help with, and maybe it'll get us launched in the new site a little bit quicker. So we'll have a think about it. Okay, the token values. I believe Bitcoin is really well down. I did notice something somewhere. I've not had the chance to check on things like that, but I did see something somewhere that it's at a very low price at the moment. And of course, that'll affect most cryptos because a lot of them are tied in some way to Bitcoin. But we've actually got today, which has been unusual for the past few days, up parity between what it's showing for the ShareAbundance token in waves and in our website, and it's 121.28 and $120.40 in the waves site. So leveling up. The volume really low again, even lower than yesterday. Yesterday was 693, today $659 in trading volume for Visa, not ShareAbundance, for Visa. And that price continues to drag around $0.33 cents. The ranking for the coin is still the same as yesterday, 1,063. So it's not gone up or down in coin ranking there. So that pretty much is what I've got for you today. And I know I seem low key, but I'm not. I'm just so grateful and thoughtful about what this means for what we're doing to have this connection with this lovely guy. I know it is going to help us massively going forward in our mission and our goals, and we should be very, very thankful for this connection. Okay, how many active members in Multiply Weezer? I don't know how many are active. There are. Does it say then? No, it doesn't. Let me have a look. It shows on the site, I think. Multiply Weezer. Let me scroll down to the numbers here. If not, it does show in admin, but it's difficult to know how many are active. Total members are 12,373, and total paid members, so it's shown as upgrades, is 6,226. So we have something like half of the number of members we have in ShareAbundance in Multiply Weezer. We've got something like 20. What have we got in ShareAbundance? We have roughly 23,000. So that's active. I mean, we've got 40 odd thousand, but what we class as active members, 23,000 active members in ShareAbundance, 12,000 members in Multiply Weezer. How many are active? It's hard to say, but there are 6,226 that have upgraded, that have bought some advertising there. So those are the numbers there that somebody asked for. Okay. And we've got Pakistan, and Sanjoy says Bitcoin doing good in fighting back. Okay, it's coming back up, is it? It'll go up and down and fluctuate. I think it was down below 30,000. I just saw something somewhere. I've not had a chance to look at it today. Somebody's having a birthday. Who's having a birthday? Today is my 58th birthday. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who's having a birthday? I'm scrolling up to see if I can see whose birthday. Somebody else saying congratulations. Hey, we got somebody from South Korea in. Hi there. Zambia. Have I been through these? South Africa. I'm looking for whose birthday it is. I don't know whose birthday it is. Anyway, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, whoever you are. Happy birthday to you. And we've got Spain in the house, and we've got Romy says he's late. India, USA, Virginia, Mideast. Biafra. Hi there. And I don't know who's having a 58th birthday, but happy birthday. Maybe it's Moat. Is it Moat? Because he's saying, thank you, you're all my family, you make my day. But I could say that, and it's not my birthday. It's my big friend Cody's birthday tomorrow. How about that? We can all sing happy birthday to Cody tomorrow. We're going to have a birthday song. Happy birthday to Moataz. Okay, that's who it is, Moataz. Happy birthday, Moataz. Yeah, and happy birthday to Cody tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I've got anything else for you today, but that is exciting news. I know I don't look and sound excited because I just feel so blessed that we have made this connection. And it's a manifestation of all prayers and everything that have been going on. And I know it's going to help us immensely. And I know that there will be more connections made as well. So it's good news. So we have David Cutler, who is on our side, and he's a very good businessman and a wonderful person. I only met him, as I say, last night, but we talked for several hours, and we got on well together. And I want us to help his cause, and I know it'll come back to us, but it's not for that reason. I believe that he is a good man with a lot of good ideas, and I believe that by helping him personally, you will put yourself in line for one of these prizes. I mean, 1 in 3 people are going to win prizes in his lottery. Now, whether that's $10 or $1 million or more, I don't know. But 1 in 3 people are going to win in his lottery, and that is, or his raffle. He calls it a raffle, not as opposed to a lottery. I don't know that it makes much difference, but that is better than our free lottery. Our free lottery, we have about 20, a little bit over 20% winners. If you're in sort of national lotteries like we have in the UK, you're looking at like 4 or 5% winners. The lottery that he's putting together, there's going to be 33% or maybe even more winners, and that's huge. Some of the prizes $10, but to win $10 is better than not winning, isn't it? And you know it's going to a good cause. It's really exciting that we've made this connection, and I'm sure that there will be more connections that we will make, perhaps through David and perhaps just simply through the ether that is surrounding our project. And I look forward to that being there are other things going on that I know of, but I only announce things when they are actual verified. Okay. Boss, next month, how much withdrawal you will pay to everyone? No idea. In fact, there is a vote on the website which most people say they don't want withdrawals next month. They want to wait and make sure that we get the token values up in price, which I think is a good strategy. Okay. Boss, do you charge withdrawal rule like 6 pool? I don't understand that. Boss, do you charge withdrawal rule like 6 pool must have? I'm sorry, I don't understand your question. Withdrawal's a withdrawal. We just pay them out. There's no fee attached to a withdrawal from ShareAbundance. There is a fee attached to a withdrawal from Multiply Visa, and I think there will be a fee attached to a withdrawal from the Easy Business Builder. Okay, that's pretty much it. I know I seem low key, but it's not low key. It is hugely exciting to have this connection with a very successful and wonderful personality, and his team are all so helpful and loving as well. So it was a lovely meeting I had with him and his team, his right and left hand, if you like, and then after they left, we continued and got into the early hours of the morning. Really good connection, and it is, I believe, God's will that has connected us, and he believes the same. God bless. I'll see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. You can all go and watch your football now. I'm going to take I'm going to take my dog out for a walk and enjoy the sunshine. We've still got sunshine here. I've had that closed because it was very bright, but it's not so bad now. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow. God bless you all. It is exciting. Wait for that video and check it out, and then go to work. Let's show him what we can do for his business, and let's not worry about what comes back. Okay, God bless. I'm in the wrong place to end. We've got to find Melon app again now. Here we go. And there aren't many people in here, so it's showing the YouTubers. Let me just see if there's anything here. We've got people from Pakistan. It's nearly all Wahid from Pakistan. What about new fraud? What fraud? Not got any fraud. You are doing nothing, just getting money from us. Somebody complaining. Okay. No questions to answer there. God bless you all. See you all same time, same place tomorrow. Hope you enjoy your football. Hope your team wins. And even if they lose, I hope they play well. Okay? God bless. See you tomorrow.